Let me tell you 10 great relationship lessons I wish I knew in my 20s. New here, I'm Coach Los, certified life and relationship coach that helps you fix your relationship or find the one you want. The first is chemistry is not compatibility. Just because the energy's strong does not mean the relationship is sustainable. I definitely confused intensity for alignment once, and I paid for it. Second, consistency is much louder than words or vibes. The right person doesn't need convincing, they'll keep showing up. And you wind up giving people too much credit for their potential versus what they actually do consistently. Third, if you don't know your non-negotiables, you'll keep negotiating them. Boundaries are not selfish. They're filters for who belongs in your life. Fourth, you're not supposed to fix people, especially when they're breaking you. Man, that's a live and you learn one. If anything, a relationship should help you heal, not bleed while trying to bandage someone else. Fifth, time spent together does not equal depth. I learned that one in a painful way, because being around someone for years does not mean you've grown with them. Proximity does not equal intimacy. It just means you're growing alongside them. Now, number 6 is a sleeper. You can outgrow someone without them doing anything wrong. Growth creates distance from something. And not everyone is meant to go where you're headed. So sometimes when you're growing away from old things, the person that you're with is part of the things you're growing away from. Trying to pull people along to match my growth, if anything, just slowed me down, and they resisted more of what they weren't ready for. It wasn't their time to be ready for that level of growth at their stage and their journey, and it wasn't my place to try to force it on them. It just brought me more stress when learning to let go brought me more peace than anything ever did before. Seventh, if they can't hear you, you'll eventually stop speaking. Emotional safety matters. And once you feel invisible, the damage is already happening. Number 8 burns. You ready? How you're loved is not always how you'll be respected. Someone can adore you, but still lack the character and growth to be good for you long term. Ninth, healing is not optional, it's preparation. Unhealed wounds attract partners who reflect your pain, not your potential or what's possible. Boy, I learned that one the hard way in a crash course life lesson of a situationship that I monkey branched into after a painful breakup I hadn't fully healed from yet. I'll never do that again. And 10, the right relationship feels like peace, not performance. You never have to chase, over-explain, or constantly prove your worth. The right connection feels safe, mutual, and rooted in ease, not stress or anxiety. Now, I'd never change a thing about learning these hard lessons the way that I did because it made me the kick-ass coach and man I am today, but I'd never advise unnecessarily learning them that way. Let's get it.